G'day eChallenge team, and thank you for finally arriving at my backyard. So this month of February, which is about to become reality, we are playing Touchdown Frisbee. It's so simple, it's so easy. All you have to do is go to the sign up sheet, put in your school details, your team name is very important, your email, and then just sign up. I'm going to split everyone up into different teams, different pools from around the world, and then it's game on. We will be starting on the 3rd day of February, and I'm about to show you how to play, and then I'm going to flip over and show you how to fill out your scorecard. So once again, thank you so much for playing the eChallenge Touchdown Frisbee. Tell all your mates, throw it out on Twitter. It's hashtag eChallenge. Make sure you put in hashtag FizEd as well, and good luck everybody. Hope you go well. Let's have a look at our field that we want to set up for Touchdown Frisbee. We want to have a touchdown zone of 3 meters wide. So if you're in a country that uses yards, it's around 3.28 yards. So Google tells me. And we want to have that so it's not up against the wall, so it has an out of bounds area at the back. So when you're throwing it, if it goes too far, it is over the back of the touchdown zone. Then we want to make sure as well that we are looking at the field's length. So the length of the field from the throwing line to the front of the touchdown line needs to be 20 meters or 21.87 yards, thereabouts. This will just ensure that all of our fields around the world, when we're playing Touchdown Frisbee, are the same. To create and score a touchdown, the Frisbee just has to land into that area. So it can slide along the ground, it can land there on the full, but if it lands there on the full and rolls out of bounds, it hasn't finished there, so that is an out of bounds. So make sure when your children are throwing and your students are throwing that we are throwing to get it to land into that touchdown zone. This is a brief view of what it's going to look like. You throw, you score your touchdown, and you celebrate with a dab. Be sure this year as well that you connect on Flipgrid and go to the link that I'll send you in your email along with the password to connect our kids not only visually, but we also want to show children our own cultures and how we live and interact with each other as well. So teach them the spirit of the game and how Flipgrid can really take them into someone else's community. This is where we are. This is set up for the Free Throw Team World Championships, and this will be the same type of form, I think, now that I'm going to use throughout the entire program and the eChallenge formats. So what we're looking at here is from the data that you've sent me on a Google form for your willingness to play, I've put your name, your team name, and then what we've got a little bit differently here now is we have the rounds. So those rounds there, they will be set up to automatically go into and feed into the round robin. So our teachers don't need to, and our coaches don't need to edit these scores in here and find who they're playing against. They can view who they're playing against, but we come to the score input page and we put in our score. Now, I haven't programmed this yet to take on the scores into the table, so I'm just showing how we import those scores. So we might put round 1, 5 throws each for my team. We scored a total of 23 buckets. Round 2, we had a shocker. We scored only 12 buckets. Round 3, we scored 34 buckets. We did so well. Round 4, we scored 10 buckets. Round 5, we scored 20 buckets. And round 6, we scored 12 buckets. Round 7, we scored 37 buckets. So what that does is then that'll table itself automatically down into the round robin here, and it'll start to add up all our scores. From those scores there, that is the league ladder. And again, you can check on who you played by pressing in the group that you're with down the bottom here. And from there, it will automatically work across to see who is the top 2 place getters in each group, and it'll start to come up with our finals round robin draw. So all this will populate itself as you're playing the match. We also have here, and this will be populated as well, the spirit of the game, which is going to be how to play this challenge, how to score this challenge, the spirit of the game. So rather than saying the rules we're playing by, it's the spirit of the game. We're here to enjoy sportsmanship, but the whole idea is to connect the world through movement. Any disputes, how we solve this, and our code of ethics. Obviously, we're working on social media here and what we can and cannot do on social media with our ethics-based program. So this keeps everything then in flow. And obviously, to follow my socials there at Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and you can find everything that we need to know on mrharephysed.com. So that's it, team. That is the way we're going to be able to do things. You'll have access to this through your email link up, and then we'll be able to get you flowing so you're ready to play and see who the world champion is. All right, until next time,